Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev, and this is Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. That's right, we are back with the second installment. It's been a bit. If you go into my playlist section, you will see that there is a full breakdown of ships, a full walkthrough, and beginner guides for Rebel Galaxy, and I'm going to do the same exact thing for Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. Now it's currently made by Double Damage, same guys, and it is $29.99 over on the old Epic Game Store. It'll be over there for the first year of release. Now these guys didn't do the pre-order stuff that everybody else did and then swap it around. They were very upfront from the very beginning where they're going to put it, so which is cool. And you can go over there right now and grab it. Hopefully I'll have my affiliate code soon, so always check down in the description for the links either to the game itself or my affiliate code, which will take you there, and then I get a small itty-bitty little thing. Anything we can do these days to help support the channel. So this series is going to be us playing the main game. I'm going to be giving tips as we go through. I will make sure that the titles correspond to the missions we're on, and I'll give you guys, as much as I can, because I do have an experimenting save, so I'm going to be breaking this down as we go. So let's get some.
Juno, I wasn't sure I'd ever hear from you again after your transition to domesticity.
Domestic life is on hold for a while. My husband Brace is dead, and I'm in the shit.
His passing wasn't accidental?
No, it wasn't. I tracked the guy who did it here to Lubbock, but the upshot is that I'm a little rusty these days. I'm stuck on this rock until I can scrape together the cash for another ride. You know I don't like to ask for a handout, and I know it's been a long time, but...
Say no more, Juno. I used to have a small waste transport operation in Texas. In-system ships, no jump drives. There might be one or two still in storage.
Right now, I'll take anything I can get, as long as my mother's not involved.
Aha! There's an old Pathfinder still in mothballs on Lubbock.
A platypus? Well, I did just say I'd take anything. What'll I owe you?
There's a package I'm anxious to have delivered. If you could see your way clear to bringing it to me in Nevada, we could consider ourselves square.
I can do that. So, this package, do I need to watch my back?
I like to keep a low profile, but there's no entanglement with the law. You'll need to pick up the package on Nacogdoches.
Do I have a contact?
Richter Brust.
I'm gonna lose my lead on my target. You think you could ask around for me? His name is Ruth, but I guess he also goes by Ruthless. Big guy, lots of rings strung around his neck, dresses pretty fancy.
I'll see what I can do. I'll let you know what I found when you show up in Nevada.
Thanks, Orzu. See you soon.
All right, and after all the fun cutscenes, this is where we are at. We got our equipment bay. We'll do just a real quick rundown here. Currently, we have one combat laser, nothing in hardpoint B. And we have heat-seeking missiles, defense. We have paper-thin armor, a shield, one shield, level 1. You can see how it goes up. And no countermeasures, which would be for when they shoot heat-seeking missiles after us, or any other kind of missiles. Then we got components, power plant, and depending on the size of the ship and the kind of weapons you put on, you'll need to upgrade it. This is our boost, right? Same kind of thing. The better boost you have, the quicker you can get out of situations. This one's a fast one. This one takes longer to build up, but you can go for a longer period at a top speed. Radar is pretty self-explanatory. And of course, make sure you do hit normal when you first start your game, because that's how you get all of this. If you do the next one down, you start with a potato. Not any fun. All right, cargo extender. We'll be using this because we're going to be needing the space to pick up things and all the running around we're going to do. This is going to be the first thing I'm going to go after and get. Once we get these first couple of little bits done here with a story. Tractor beam, number one thing on my list. And then jump drive. Sooner we can get the jump drive, the faster we can start jumping systems. Here's a quick rundown of the ships. That's what we start with. That is what probably the first one we're going to get, the Sonora. Sandhawk. That's a fighter ship. Big, but oh, look how small the hold size is. Now, the good thing about the expanding your holes, it should be able to, I would think, attach to this, but we'll have to see. I know some things are ship dependent when it comes to attaching them. It just goes into your surplus one way or another, and you never lose the value of the ship. So we got the monster freighter here if we want to do serious like mining. And this is the ship from the original cutscene, the first one. So that's 300,000 credits. And I'm sure they'll just get crazier and crazier from their commodities. So as we're going around and we're smashing things and picking it up with our tractor beam, this is where we'll sell them off. This is where we'll pick up a bunch of easy missions to begin with, and then we'll use this depending on the missions that come through. So let's see, simple cargo run. We can't do that because we don't have a jump thing yet. Minor threat, these are fighting. Now anything you see with a +8 or any plus number, it's going to be either the good guys or the bad guys. This is the good guys. The bad guys have a skull. And what happens with that is that you build your faction power up, so that currently pirates are pretty much going to jump on us whenever they see us. But the police don't. They'll scan us, but they won't jump on us. If we're considered a pirate, they'll jump on us. So it's up to you. I'll probably keep it nice and easy. Now, this is one of the ones I'd like to do once we get our probe or our tractor beam, because there's always, so far, ships coming at us to shoot, and then a couple of salvageable containers we can usually find. So, and then of course this is the easy one. This is the one we'll grab first, which is the local deliveries. Very easy to do, and we'll pick some up at the other one. But first we got to do a little flavor, which is the name of our first mission. And here's the Bartender. So we got 8-Ball Starvenger, which is a video game you can play. This is where you can earn money and, more importantly, earn components for your ship. And we'll be able to do that at the first place we go to. But right now, let's talk to the bartender.
How about it? Can I get you something to drink?
What do you say? Anything happening I should know about?
You know, I did hear a rumor about something. Some old spacer came in, shooting his mouth off. You might want to take a look at these coordinates.
Thanks.
And those coordinates will be in our log, and I'll show you guys how to do that before the video ends. Of course, he gives basic advice, same stuff I told you about the market. They just say, this might be doing good. Bounties, which is to hunt down bad guys, but again, you don't want to do bounties as such until you can start grabbing and putting stuff in your hold. Freighters, that tells you where freighter runs are if you want to be a pirate.
See you.
All right.
And we will check out the other stuff in a little while at the other spot. So let's launch. All right, and
Beginning a contraband scan. Hold steady, citizen.
I was just talking about that. You just let him, don't do anything, he'll scan you.
Contraband scan complete. Move along.
And another reason you won't be able, to jump, it depends on if there are things around you, so you just got to boost out, which is what I'm doing. And then we'll go hit this main mission.
Dodge sector.
Objective complete. Cargo removed.
Okay, visit the bar. Oh, look at that. It was the same place we were going to. Oh, how funny. And here's Richter now. Once we get done helping him, he will be a buddy, a friend that will be able to call and fly with us, which will be real nice. We're going to need it.
Told me I'd find you here.
You Juno? Orzu told me you'd be coming around. Truth be told, I thought he'd be sending someone with more, recent experience.
So much for my reputation preceding me.
Well, here's the thing. That package, I don't exactly have it with me.
Are you shitting me with this?
See, the thing is, the package is a little bigger than a bread box, and it's on a Brust Arms convoy that you're gonna have to liberate it from.
This package delivery suddenly turned into a hijacking job? Orzu gave me a damn garbage truck. I'm not sure this works out as an equitable arrangement.
Don't hang this on me. Now, if we do it right, won't even have to be any hijacking, because as a member of the Brust family, I can access the repeater codes that track the shipment.
Hang on. If these are Brust codes, then we're stealing something from your own family business? This doesn't make any sense.
It's not stealing if it's my business. My brother and I just have a difference of opinion about this, and I want to avoid a nasty argument. Xander likes to lord it over me that he was born first, and la-dee-da, he's the CEO. But we both know that when it comes to getting things done, it's old Richter who pulls the sled.
I can already tell this is a terrible idea, but I got my own problems that need solving, so let's just get it over with. What do we have to do?
First order of business is to get those codes.
I thought you just said you had them.
I said I could access them. They change on a fixed schedule every second solar day. So what we gotta do is head to the signal repeater and get them from the source.
Right. Little man, I know a bullshitter when I meet him, and this whole planet of yours stinks. But Orzu did me a solid, so we're gonna do it. If it goes bad, though, you know whose ass I'm gonna kick.
Calm down, calm down. You'll see. It's gonna be smooth sailing.
Okay, and this is where you want to go check out the 8-Ball.
Pretty quiet around here.
You up for a game? I've got something better than credits to wager.
Now you can see 300 credits versus the Tracer. We want the Tracer. That's going to be a nice kick-up free weapon. Only going to cost us 300 credits if we can win.
Yeah, why not?
All right, then.
And go draw back with the Q to choose your shot strength. Shoot with the right trigger. You can also shoot by quickly throwing the right stick forward. Okay, I won't make you guys sit through this. I'll just give you the winning shot eventually. Depends on how long it takes for me to win.
Damn it.
Woohoo!
Good game.
This'll come in handy. Thanks.
All right. And we have dice, which is basically 5-card stud, but played with dice. And slots. Pretty self-explanatory. So you go to the equipment bay, head into weapons, and you see Tracer and storage. Installed. Okay, so I still need to go run some missions here. We got just easy local deliveries. Here we go. Pirate Siege. This is one of the ones I was talking about. Pirate Siege. You want to keep your eyes on that. All right. Then we've got the Mercenaries Guild and the Merchants Guild. And I think it's $5,000. We're definitely going to want to join at least the Merchants Guild. They've got a whole bunch of real easy missions.
This is a Mercenaries Guild, right? Am I interrupting anything?
You're in the right place. Welcome to the local chapter. The Mercenaries Guild is the right move for anyone who wants to maximize their earning potential. We provide access to our curated database of high-quality contracts and the backing to guarantee payment. All guild missions have premium rates that make them well worth your while. Are you interested in becoming a member?
Ooh, 5,000 credits. Ooh.
What have I got to lose?
You won't regret it. We'll deduct the membership fees from your account.
Already
The
did.
Mercenaries Guild is glad to have you aboard. Feel free to check the mission board here in my office.
See what the Merchant Guild has to say.
I'm looking to join up to the Merchants Guild. Can you give me the song and dance?
You've come to the right place, ma'am. This is indeed the local chapter of the Merchants Guild. We broker lucrative trade opportunities, pairing respectable businesses with enterprising individuals. You can join our ranks for only 1,000 credits. Interested?
Ooh, not right now.
You know, I'll think about it. Thanks.
That's too bad, friend. If you think better of it, do stop back by. Your entrepreneurial spirit won't go unrewarded.
Alrighty, so at this point, I need to do some serious farming. Defense-wise, I got to bring my hull up at least one level. Shield, we might want to try and go for a shield. The EMC, definitely. Whoops. And then, of course, a better afterburner. Cargo holds. After the tractor beam, cargo hold will probably be the second thing I get. Just that way I can run as many missions as I want. It'll double the amount of hold I have. Of course, jump drive eventually, and then subsystems. And you can jump out into a third person mode, and it works for all the good stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go run a bunch of missions. And when we come back, I'm going to give you guys a 411 on how to fly your ship. How to go to various locations, or how to simply, fly to different locations, combat. We'll get all of that into the next episode. Don't want to make these too long, so please do me a favor, keep your heads down. Your guns up. I am my crazy little guy here. I'll see you again real damn soon.
Randall Van